Great. Distinguished guests, senior administration, faculty, families, friends, graduates, good morning. And welcome to the convocation exercises for the New Jersey Medical School class of 2026. I am Dr. Robert Johnson, member of the class of 1972. I'm also the Dean of New Jersey Medical School, and I'm also the Interim Chancellor for Rutgers Biomedical and Health Sciences. I am delighted to welcome you to our convocation exercises for the graduating class this year. Our national anthem will be sung by members of the vocal cords, New Jersey's Medical School's a cappella ensemble. Will the members who are members of the club please come forward to lead us in the singing of the national anthem? And please stand.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars, perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I've been doing this for 22 years, and that certainly was the best I've ever heard. Thank you for that outstanding rendition. Members of the class of 2026, just a few short years ago, are you standing still? You can sit down. I can't. Just a few short years ago, four in fact, I had the distinct pleasure of welcoming you to New Jersey Medical School during the White Coat Ceremony. Now, 4 years later, you leave us at an important time in the evolution of our medical school. You all know that our medical school will be merging and integrating with the Robert Wood Johnson Medical School to form the Rutgers School of Medicine. Many of you have been involved in activities that were required to make this dream a reality. You served on committees and task forces, provided your insights, attended events, and involved yourself in every aspect of what it takes to accomplish this goal. We are grateful for all of you that you have done to get us to this point. Your education at this institution has prepared you to enter this profession. You've chosen specialties that will enhance the lives of patients. You've continued your training. You leave us a strong sense of pride. Class of 2026, congratulations, job well done. Your class has had to endure a loss seldom seen at your young age. In 2025, Dr. James Hill, Associate Dean for Student Affairs, a man who was beloved by so many in attendance here today, passed away. Sadly, a few months later, Dr. George Heinrich, who devoted his life and career to this institution since graduating in 1972, suddenly passed away. We remember them now with gratitude for the life and example they led by observing a moment of silence in their memory. I know that neither Dr. Hill nor Dr. Heinrich would want today to turn into a sad occasion. So while we remember their lives and contributions, we look forward to the future and celebrate this class's resilience in the face of adversity and celebrate your success. Today we have some very special guests. From the Rutgers Board of Governors, we welcome Dr. Alan Krasta, New Jersey Medical School graduate from the class of 1990, who will deliver an address to you shortly from the Board of Governors. The Rutgers University Board of Trustees is represented today by Mr. Meet Patel. From the New Jersey State Assembly, we welcome Assemblyman John Azarati, a New Jersey Medical School alumnus from the class of 1992. From the New Jersey Medical School class of 1997, we welcome this year's convocation speaker, Dr. Issa Davis, who will deliver her address later in the program. A lot of 1990 alums here. A list of notable guests also includes individuals from the Rutgers University Foundation, University Hospital, New Jersey Health Foundation, New Jersey Alumni Association, New Jersey Board of Advisors, and the administration of Rutgers University, our partners schools, and our clinical partners. We would be remiss if we did not acknowledge the women and men who are responsible for getting you and guiding you throughout your medical education. The faculty, chairs, and administrative staff in New Jersey Medical School. Your dedication and expertise have provided our graduates with the essential skills and support they need to establish themselves in medicine. We award them now, or we recognize them now with applause, and please stand. Thank each of you for your ongoing commitment to excellence. Today's procession was led by the Gonfalonier, Dr. Ari Dudney, and the Rutgers flag bearer, Dr. Frank Padberg. Dr. Dudney and Dr. Padberg, please stand. Let's see. And Dudney. Okay. Dr. Dudney joined the faculty in 1994 in the Department of Pediatrics Division of Infectious Diseases. After his long and distinguished career at the New Jersey Medical School, he recently retired. For more than 45 years, Dr. Padberg served the school with distinction, teaching countless students and residents through his role in the Department of Surgery. Earlier this year, Dr. Padberg also retired from the faculty. Dr. Dudney and Dr. Padberg, we're grateful for your many contributions to our institution, and we wish you a long and healthy retirement. At this time, we welcome Dr. Alan Krasta, a graduate of New Jersey Medical School, class of 1990, to deliver remarks from the Rutgers University Board of Governors.
Good morning. It's my honor to stand before you today as a member of the Rutgers University Board of Governors. To the Rutgers New Jersey Medical School class of 2026, It gives me great pleasure to personally congratulate you. We are all immensely proud of the resilience and dedication you have shown. While we celebrate your individual achievements, we know that no one reaches this stage alone. Today is a tribute to the entire community that has supported your journey. To our administration and staff, thank you for the tireless behind-the-scenes work that brought us to this moment. To our faculty, thank you for your commitment to teaching our graduates both the art and science of medicine. And to the loved ones and the friends in the audience, thank you for the unwavering help and support you provided during the late nights and long years of study. Finally, to the graduates, thank you for choosing to dedicate your lives to the service of others in this, the most noble of professions. Having practiced medicine for over 30 years and given the weight of this occasion, I feel obligated to offer you one small piece of advice. As you move into your residencies and beyond, you will face difficult dilemmas, occupational, financial, emotional. There will be times when you feel there is no clear or right answer. In those moments of uncertainty, I offer you only this. Always put the patient first, and everything else will take care of itself. Today, you are no longer medical students, you are physicians. Let me be among the first to say, congratulations, doctors of the Rutgers, New Jersey medical class of 2026.
Thank you, Dr. Costa, for those warm remarks on behalf of the Rutgers Board of Governors. You heard earlier that I referred to the merger of the two medical schools. Rutgers has a medical school in Newark and a medical school in New Brunswick. The medical school in Newark is the Jersey Medical School. And in New Brunswick, it's the Robert Wood Johnson Medical School, a different Robert Johnson. I'm very pleased today to welcome to the podium Dr. Amy Murtha, who is the Dean of the Robert Wood Johnson Medical School. Dr. Murtha will also become the founding dean of the Rutgers School of Medicine. Dr. Murtha has worked tirelessly with many of us here to bring this reality to fruition. We welcome Dr. Murtha to the podium now.
Good morning. There you go. Congratulations. What an honor and a privilege it is to be with you this morning. And I want to just acknowledge Dean Johnson, Interim Chancellor Johnson, for his partnership throughout all of the work we've been doing to bring the schools together. It is my distinct pleasure to join all of you along with your families and friends today. This is truly a special moment, and I often refer to this as a moment for the families just as much as it is for the graduates. I want to give a warm welcome to our keynote speaker and NJMS graduate, Dr. Issa Davis, and thank you to all our distinguished guests, faculty members, and alumni for attending. I also want to recognize all the healthcare clinicians, researchers, and administrators here today, both the faculty on stage and those in the audience who partner with us to care for our communities. First, and most importantly now, congratulations to the class of 2026. Let's have a huge round of applause for this group of amazing individuals. Today is a celebration not only of your achievements, but of the many people who supported you along the way. So when you look around this room, you see the faculty who guided you and believed in you, and the loved ones who stood beside you, helping you to reach this momentous day. Graduates, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. If you could please stand up, turn around, and give a huge round of applause to those individuals who supported you along the way. Okay, now don't sit down. Don't sit down, turn around. Because there's a tradition that I started when I joined Rutgers 4 years ago, and that was a selfie with the graduates. And I'm going to ask Dean Johnson to join me. He told me he might or he might not, so let's see what he does. We're going to come around here, Bob.
So every time she does this, I trip.
No cables. Are you guys watching? Because he's going to say I pushed him. All right, graduates, ready? I did, just to be fair, I've never pushed him. Really, actually, thank you, Bob, for doing that with me. I know you're humoring me. This day marks, you guys can sit back down, sorry. That will be on social media sometime later today, probably, so. This day marks both an ending and a beginning. It is the culmination of years of hard work, but it's also the start of your life in medicine. As you move forward, remember this. Medicine is not only about knowledge, skill, and precision. It's also about presence. It's about curiosity, and it's about humility. It's about seeing the person in front of you, not just their diagnosis, but their story. Taking time to understand where they are in their journey. When you do that, you don't just gather information, you build trust. You become the kind of physician your patients will never forget. You are entering this profession at a time of tremendous change, scientific, technological, and social. There will be moments of uncertainty, moments that challenge you, moments that ask more of you than you think you can give. In those moments, what will guide you? Well, throughout my career, certain values have guided me, and I share them with you today, not as a prescription, but as an example. You will need to define and hold tight to your own values, but I offer this as an example of what you might do. These are my values: respect for the dignity of every individual. Integrity is the courage to be honest, especially when it's hard. Intellectual curiosity, a commitment to lifelong learning. Empathy, the ability to truly understand your patient's experiences. And gratitude for the extraordinary privilege it is to be entrusted with another person's care. If you stay grounded in your values, you will find your way. You will find your way through uncertainty, through challenge, and through growth. The faculty and I are immensely proud of you. We are confident in the physicians you have become, and even more excited for the physicians you will continue to grow into. Congratulations, class of 2026. We can't wait to see the difference that you all make. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Murtha, for addressing the class this morning, and for all that you are doing to create the future Rutgers School of Medicine. We are grateful that you've joined us this morning. At this time, I invite Dr. Maria Soto-Green, Executive Vice Dean for the New Jersey Medical School, an alumnus of the New Jersey Medical School class of 1980, to come to the podium and present the awards. That's Soto-Green.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. It is now my privilege to present the first award, the Stanley S. Bergen Jr., MD, Medal of Excellence. This award was originally established by the Board of Trustees of the former University of Medicine and Dentistry of New Jersey in honor of its founding president, Dr. Bergen. Under Dr. Bergen's direction, UMD&J became the largest freestanding health sciences university in the country and boosted medical access throughout the state of New Jersey. We are pleased to carry on Dr. Bergen's vision. The recipient of this year's award is Dr. Amit Singhal. Amit. And I know I didn't even have to say, Amit, please come forward. So since matriculating at New Jersey Medical School, Dr. Singhal has developed her leadership skills by serving as president of the Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society, student election to the New Jersey chapter, and JMS chapter is in recognition of outstanding academic achievement in medical school, as well as professionalism in dealing with the medical school community. Hamid has also been involved in numerous service activities at JMS, including assisting her peers as a mentor and tutor in our collaborative approach to learning medicine and embracing new goals to adapt, grow, and evolve programs. Since her first year in medical school, Hamid has continuously been involved in dermatology research. This work has resulted in numerous publications and presentations with over 30 peer-reviewed articles, including multiple first author manuscripts in high-impact dermatology journals. Her research spans a wide range of topics, including women's health, dermatology, autoimmune skin disorders, and dermatologic manifestations of systemic disease. Congratulations, Amit. We are proud of you, and we have the Medal of Honor. It is now my pleasure to present the second award, the Dean Charles L. Brown Award, which is made possible through the generosity of the New Jersey Medical School Alumni Association. This award was established in the memory of the first Dean of New Jersey Medical School. Each year, the recipient is selected by their fellow classmates for their significant contributions to the school and their colleagues. We are proud to present this year's award to Dr. Kiran Pillai. And I don't have to say the words, come forward. All right. Karen consistently embodies the highest ideals of the medical profession and has made an immense, enduring contribution to our school and to this year's graduating class. She has shaped the student experience through sustained leadership and mentorship in medical education, serving as an orientation leader and teaching assistant, leading admissions efforts, and playing a central role in engaged mentorship, where she has built a culture of support that students genuinely rely on. Across each of these roles, she has longitudinally elevated professionalism, strengthened community, and improved how students are welcomed, supported, and taught. Her selection for the Gold Humanism Honor Society further reflects the compassion, integrity, and service that define her impact. Dr. Pillai, we are proud to present you with this award. The next award is the 2026 Leonard Tao Humanism and Medicine Award presented by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, which is dedicated to creating innovative medical education programs that foster humanism in medicine. This award honors both a graduating medical student and a faculty member who best demonstrates the foundation's ideals of outstanding compassion, delivery of care, and respect for patients, their families, and healthcare colleagues. This year, the Tao Humanism and Medicine student recipient is Dr. Rohan Hublikar. So Dr. Hublikar started his journey in medicine in high school as an EMT and continued to volunteer with his local rescue squad throughout his undergraduate studies in biomedical engineering at Rutgers University. Simultaneously, he wrote and published 2 fantasy novels with his co-author and mentor, Dakota Kraut, upon entering medical school. Upon entering medical school, he knew that he wanted to be a pediatrician who takes great pride in educating patients, community members, and his fellow students. His colleagues say he was not only willing, but excited to learn and was a key driving force in the healing, humanism, and health equity sessions. He is unique amongst his classmates. He takes the time to return to a patient's room after rounds to further explain a concept inspiring his fellow students to be more thoughtful and deliberate in the impact clinicians can have on patients. For these and many more inspiring acts, Rohan, we award you the Leonard Tao Humanism and Medicine Award. We are proud of all you've accomplished while at NJMI. And it gives me great honor, the faculty recipient of the Tao Humanism and Medicine Award is Dr. Amy Gore, an assistant professor in the Department of Surgery and graduate of the NJMS class of 2011, so there's a theme here. Dr. Gore, and I don't need to say please come, she's with us. Dr. Gore is a trauma and critical care surgeon and program director of the general surgery residency program. She exemplifies advancing humanism in surgery, ensuring that compassion, connection, and respect for patients and colleagues remain central to surgical care and training. Throughout her leadership in graduate medical education, she has developed innovative initiatives that foster community, mentorship, and well-being among surgical trainees, helping to cultivate a culture in which technical excellence is paired with empathy and professionalism. Additionally, she serves as the medical director of the Center for Trauma Survivorship at University Hospital, where she works to improve the long-term recovery and quality of life of trauma survivors by building programs that address the physical, emotional, and social consequences of injury. Her academic work examines disparities in trauma care and explores how systems, culture, and training environments influence patient experience and outcomes. Through the International Surgical Health Initiative, she has participated in multiple surgical missions focused on expanding access to safe surgical care and supporting local surgical teams, including a recent mission to Sierra Leone. She is an inspiration and exemplar of humanism in the way she practices medicine. Dr. Gore, this award is given to you to honor your ongoing commitment to humanism in our profession. Thank you for modeling the behavior for our students and for inspiring the value of humanism. We are delighted to present you with this award. Let's thank our awardees again and acknowledge them, right? And thank you. So at this time in the program, we're pleased to present the Excellence in Teaching Award and Excellence in Research Award. Following the passing of Dr. George Heinrich, the Healthcare Foundation of New Jersey renamed these awards in Dr. Heinrich's memory. I am pleased to present the first George F. Heinrich, MD, Excellence in Teaching Award to Dr. Stephen Allerhan. An outstanding educator who serves as an associate professor in the Department of Emergency Medicine. Dr. Hallahan, and I would say come forward, but he is with us, which we're delighted. Dr. Hallahan, founder and director of the Emergency Ultrasound Division and its fellowship program, has built innovative educational and clinical initiatives in point-of-care ultrasound, regional anesthesia, and echocardiography. He has mentored numerous trainees who have gone on to earn national recognition. At New Jersey Medical School, he has led the integration of point-of-care ultrasound into Oregon system-based curricula and expanded his teaching impact across learners at every level, from local middle and high school students to medical trainees and faculty across multiple departments. His mentorship, leadership, and curricular innovation have significantly strengthened clinical skills training and inspired future generations of medical professions. Dr. Hallahan, congratulations on receiving the George F. Heinrich, MD, Excellence in Teaching Award. I will now call upon my colleague, Dr. William Goss, Senior Associate Dean for Research at New Jersey Medical School, to present the George F. Heinrich, MD, Excellence in Research Award. Dr. Goss.
Thank you, Dr. Soto Green. It's my honor to present the first George F. Heinrich, MD, Excellence in Research Award to a faculty member at New Jersey Medical School. We present today this award to Dr. Gerald Elner, distinguished professor and an outstanding researcher on the faculty in the Department of Medicine and in the PHRI Center. Dr. Elner is a leading researcher in tuberculosis and HIV. He pioneered a collaborative multidisciplinary research model that integrates immunology, microbiology, and virology within large cohort studies in high-burden countries. Beginning in Uganda in 1994, his team produced landmark findings, including the discovery that TB accelerates HIV progression and that TB preventive therapy is effective for HIV-positive individuals, work that influenced global World Health Organization policy. Throughout his career, Dr. Elner has led major international research teams, secured extensive NIH funding, and published nearly 400 scientific papers. And he continues a really dynamic research program right now, including strong NIH-funded programs focused on TB diagnostics and global TB research networks. Dr. Elmer, would you please come forward? Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Soto Green and Dr. Gauze, and congratulations to all of the awardees for your wonderful achievements. We have been part of Rutgers University since 2013. Before that, we were UMD&J. And every year since we're part of Rutgers University, someone has asked me after this convocation ceremony, why do you refer to your graduates as doctors before they get their degree? So Dr. Soto Green called you up and she referred to you as a doctor. Well, there's something many people don't know. You all graduated yesterday. Rutgers University's two chancellor-led units, the health unit and the unit at New Brunswick, held its university-wide commencement yesterday, the 260th commencement. And it was a long ceremony, and at the end, I have to get up and I mentioned all of our schools, the graduates were there, stood up, and at the end, this big cannon goes off, and at that point, you became doctors. And that was at 12 o'clock yesterday. Now, of course, At this commencement, we don't call everyone up to the stage. For Rutgers Biomedical Health Sciences, we had over 3,000 graduates, and the largest university had tens of thousands of graduates. And people just stand up. We have this special ceremony for you, to recognize you and to receive your hood. And so please, nobody after this ceremony ask me that question again. Our next award is being presented posthumously to Dr. George Heinrich, New Jersey Medical School class of 1972. And if you're listening, you know that George and I were classmates. Dr. Heinrich's contributions to the life of this institution are almost impossible to describe. He has served admirably as the Associate Dean for Admissions for decades, and was a leader and integral part of the New Jersey Medical School community since graduating from medical school in 1972. He was the very heart and soul of this institution, and he is deeply missed by all of us. Today, we recognize Dr. Heinrich by awarding him the Distinguished Alumnus Award. His family is not able to attend the ceremony today, but we are assured that they are here in spirit. Accepting the award on behalf of the Heinrich family is Dr. Maria Soto-Green. Dr. Soto-Green, please come forward. Thank you, Dr. Soto-Green, and to Deborah, Mark, and Andrew Heinrich, you remain in our thoughts today and always. The Distinguished Alumnus Award was established by the New Jersey Medical School Alumni Association to recognize the outstanding achievements of our graduates. This year's recipient is our convocation speaker, Dr. Issa Davis, a graduate of the New Jersey Medical School class of 1997. Dr. Davis, please come forward. Dr. Davis is professor and interim chair of the Department of Family Medicine and Community Medicine and senior associate dean for population health and community medicine at the University of Maryland School of Medicine, and associate vice president for community health at the University of Maryland, Baltimore. Dr. Davis leads innovative, pragmatic efforts to expand access to primary and preventive care, leveraging mobile health strategies, faith-based community health hubs, and partnerships with federally qualified health centers to improve population health. Dr. Davis provides preventive services, acute care, and chronic disease management for patients with a particular focus on women's health. She is dedicated to education, and she is an outstanding mentor. Dr. Davis's research focused on improving women's cardiovascular health by understanding the lifelong impact of prenatal conditions, including diabetes, obesity, hypertension, and gastrointestinal diabetes. She has served in numerous national committees, including the National Academy of Medicine and the National Institutes of Health and the American Heart Association. She currently serves as vice chair for the United States Public Services Task Force and Preventive Services Task Force, and as a member of the American Heart Association founding subcommittee and quality certified committee. She was recently elected to the National Academy of Medicine. She is devoted wife and mother of 2 teenagers. We're delighted to recognize Dr. Davis at this time. And one other thing I have to add, one of the most important things I ever did was I interviewed Dr. Davis when she applied to medical school and recommended her admission. We are grateful that Dr. Davis accepted our invitation to deliver the keynote address at today's ceremony. Dr. Davis, please come to the podium.
Good morning. Dean Johnson and Vice Dean Soto Green, Dean Murtha, deans and senior administration, distinguished faculty, parents and family, and most important, the newly conferred doctors of the class of 2026. I am deeply honored and grateful for this very special invitation to return home, to share remarks, to celebrate you, class of 2026. So almost 30 years ago, which I cannot believe, I was sitting in the very seat that you are, well, not literally, at my own convocation. So it was held on the lawn of behind the medical school, because New Jersey PAC was not here at the time. And a colleague and I actually sang the national anthem, which I'm not going to do today because it was lovely done already, under the overcast skies and a bit of liquid sunshine. But I am both excited and humbled to return to the place where my career in medicine began. So allow me to reminisce for just a moment. 30 years ago, Dean Johnson was chair of pediatrics and, in fact, as he said, interviewed me for medical school. Vice Dean Soto Green was a rising junior faculty member in the dean's office, launching what would become the Hispanic Center of Excellence. And we just thought she was so cool and was such a role model for all of us. And I also want to remember Dean James Foster, who is no longer with us, and the many, many faculty members who taught and helped to shape my career. So to all of them, NJMS and the Newark community, I want to say thank you. You don't often get a chance to formally return and say thank you to the institution and the community that was foundational to preparing you for a career in medicine and science. And I am deeply grateful for this opportunity. So wow, 30 years. When I was in medical school, I trained during the height of the HIV/AIDS epidemic when AZT was the only medication available. We were also in the midst of the heroin, crack, cocaine crisis. Managed care was just taking root, and we were debating whether healthcare was a right or a privilege. There was no electronic health records. Everything was done on paper. Can y'all imagine that? The school was called UNDMJ, New Jersey Medical School, and the campus was half its current size. There was no cancer center, no school of graduate studies, and no school of public health. So now we fast forward 30 years, and your campus is twice the size. The name has changed. You trained through a global pandemic. You now have electronic health records, and I suspect AI technology. And there's a cancer center and a full health science campus. Yet one thing I bet remains unchanged, and that is the deeply devoted faculty and staff, the trust and generosity of the patients you cared for that ensured you were well trained and prepared for whatever your careers take you next. NJMS was one of my greatest blessings. From day one, it taught me to see patients in the context of their lived experiences, to understand the social factors that affect access to care and optimal health, long before social determinants of health became a common term. NJMS also taught me about community. We were serving the Newark community from our very first year, working alongside community leaders and organizations. We learned that early that collaboration with community could harness our collective strength, brilliance, and talent to have a greater impact in the service to the community. And most importantly, NJMS taught me that when people walk in your office or your emergency room, they bring their entire lives with them. A single mother struggling with addiction, a grandmother raising her grandchildren, a man who just lost his job, a child in foster care. That patient sits anxiously in front of you, waiting for your diagnosis or guidance. It's also thinking about the children and elderly parent waiting at home, or the job they must return to. What you say and how you say it may change their life forever. So lead with heart and empathy. Express your care and concern for them first. Acknowledge their feelings of fear, worry, and their need for safety, respect, and understanding. Then let them know that you will do your very best to care for them. You may not be able to always promise a positive outcome, but you can always promise to do your very best. So when I sat at Convocation, as you all are right now, I had no idea what my career would look like. I was not thinking about getting an MPH or doing research. I was just grateful to be a doctor and see MD behind my name. So with that in mind, I'd like to share just a few quick reflections about pearls, perseverance, and people. Pearls. I love pearls. They are precious, unique, and beautiful. But they are formed from adversity, and to me also represent ingenuity and strength. When an irritant or foreign matter enters the mantle of the oyster responds by secreting layers of a substance around it until over time a pearl is formed. In our lives, we're going to have irritants. Irritants that take the form of disappointments, setbacks, loss, rejection, failed exams, unfunded grants, broken relationships, and moments that do not go as planned. But we are equipped to transform those irritants into pearls, something valuable, meaningful, and enduring. When you look at my CV, it may resemble a pearl necklace, accomplishments strung together appearing to look like a well-planned out career. When you look closer, you will see that each pearl is individually strung and holds a story of the irritant, the times when things did not go as planned. Being told that my chances of going to medical school were low, receiving 3 rejections from medical schools, being told that my first R01 would never be funded, and by the way, it scored in the 3rd percentile and was funded. Balancing a sick child on the morning when I have a schedule full of patients. Each time, I learned to be flexible and respond, not react. I kept a growth mindset that these moments were opportunities for me to learn and grow. I prayed and sought mentorship, worked hard, trusted my training, and allowed the pearl to form. Pearls are a result of perseverance. So perseverance. You already know perseverance. You made it successfully through medical school. And many of you began your journey during a major disruption, as I'm sure many of you were the college classes of 2020 and 2021. So I suspect many of you did not have a graduation due to the COVID pandemic. And you entered medical school while COVID was still unfolding. And yet the faculty adapted with courage, creativity, and commitment to ensure competent, compassionate physicians were made, and you did the same. You persevered, and you sit here today as newly minted physicians. When disruptions, irritants arise in your career, and they will, trust your training, your skills, and your capacity to respond and maintain a growth mindset. And people. Medicine is ultimately about people. You are invited into most sacred moments of people's lives when they are vulnerable, scared, and sick. Never forget the privilege of that invitation. I will share a quick story from medical school that I held in my spirit all these years because it had a profound effect on my thinking and shaped how I practice. As a student on the medicine service, we admitted a man in his late 60s who had hypertension and had suffered a major stroke. During rounds, he was described as non-compliant with his medications and had a stroke. But after spending time with him that morning, I learned the truth. He was very diligent in taking his medication until the rent was due and his money ran short 2 weeks before the admission. He chose housing over medication, planning to refill his medication when he was paid, especially since he did not have any symptoms. In that window, he had the stroke. When I shared this with the team, the tone of rounds shifted from judgment to compassion. And we ensured he had a social work consult to assist him with getting his medications before discharge. I have never forgotten the relief on his face. So stop and really listen. There is a story behind everyone you meet. Today, many people's stories are filled with trauma and grief, loneliness and pain. Simply listening and acknowledging someone's humanity can be life-changing for them and for you. Try to put people in a better place than when you found them. And while some of you will specialize in a particular area, remember that you are still taking care of the whole person. I want to close by sharing a few lines from an email that I received from a patient that I had taken care of for a long time. She writes, "I feel like a dismembered body whenever I go to see a physician. It's as if I could mail my body part into the appointment. Most physicians I've dealt with would rather not see you as a whole human being. Why do you have to see a separate doctor if you have an injury to your hand, forearm, and shoulder? It's all connected. Is the body that complicated? Doctors are supposed to do no harm, but they harm patients every day just by not taking the extra 5 minutes to truly make sure a patient knows why they're prescribing a medication, or saying, 'Atta girl,' when you lower your A1C. Little things can go a long way. But I do think knowing that your doctor cares about your overall well-being makes it a little more likely you will keep that appointment or get tests done in a timely manner. Trust is a big issue for me. Patients want and need doctors that will take time to see them, all of them, the whole person. The difference between being a good doctor and a great doctor is your ability to listen and really hear what your patient is telling you. The greatest gift that you can give a patient is the assurance that they have been heard, seen, valued in the interaction they have with you. And the gift that they give you in return is their trust, the trust my patient was referring to. So in closing, NJMS has given you a strong foundation on which to build an extraordinary career in service to others. When you leave here today, be excellent in all that you do. Be kind, curious, and courageous. Be leaders and change agents for good, and commit to caring for all people. Congratulations, and God bless you, class of 2026.
Dr. Davis, thank you so much for sharing your professional experiences and imparting such wise counsel to the graduating class. And as a token of our appreciation, please accept this plaque on behalf of New Jersey Medical School. We will now hear a message from the president of the New Jersey Medical School Student Council, Dr. Vaishnavi Gudedi. Please come forward. Doctor, your drive and desire to improve the quality of life for your classmates at New Jersey Medical School has been clearly demonstrated throughout your time at New Jersey Medical School. Your roles in student council, including serving as president, have been recognized by your classmates and by the school leadership. Since matriculation, you have been involved in numerous activities serving our community, and we applaud your unwavering advocacy on behalf of the school and students and your ability to make a positive impact. Please come to the podium.
Good morning, respected faculty, families, friends, and fellow graduates. My name is Vaishnavi Gudedi, and I've had the privilege of serving you as this year's Student Council President. It is an incredible honor to stand here before you today as we celebrate this significant milestone in our lives. I want to take a moment to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has been here for us throughout our medical school journey, from the faculty, residents, friends, and those who have been here long before school even started. All of your encouragement and sacrifice were pivotal in the journey that ensued to get us here to this very moment. From the beginning, you have all been our steadfast anchors, guiding us through these challenging yet rewarding years. Reflecting on the years that we have spent at this institution, we have definitely come a long way. Many of us started medical school full of excitement, knowing that we had finally made it, but then that familiar feeling of anxiety would creep in, as we had always been told that these years would be like trying to drink water from a fire hydrant. Since then, we have dedicated countless hours attending lectures, completing labs, preparing for step exams, showing up to clinical shifts, and learning how to successfully drink from that same fire hydrant. Somehow, in the midst of all of that, many of us found time to volunteer in the Newark community, engage in research, work part-time, maintain hobbies, spend time with our loved ones, and do many other extracurricular activities. Each of these moments has contributed to our growth, shaping us into the compassionate physicians we aspired to be. As a class, we have shared countless adventures that brought us closer together. From our class trip to Six Flags to our annual formal events, each moment strengthened our bond and created lasting friendships. Even this past year, we celebrated our journey together through follies, cheering on our peers' performances and voting for superlatives. Beyond these celebrations, we also experienced moments of reflection and gratitude. The anatomy donor ceremony, where we honored the individuals who donated their bodies to help teach future physicians, also served as a poignant reminder of the generosity and sacrifice of those who contributed to our education. It allowed us to honor their gifts while reinforcing our commitment to give back and make the most of the opportunities we have been afforded. Through our Cecil volunteer groups, we formed meaningful connections with the Newark communities. We learned the value of service and the importance of making a positive impact on the lives of others. The support that the Newark community has shown us throughout these years has shaped us into more thoughtful physicians and individuals, and for that we will forever be grateful. Together, these experiences have shaped our journey and created memories that we will carry with us into the future. Throughout our journey, we have also been fortunate enough to encounter a strong and loving community. We have shared both the triumphs and challenges, offering encouragement and understanding. We have formed friendships that have evolved into the most reliable support system that I know will carry us through residency and far beyond. Here at NJMS, many of us found community not only with our peers, but also with faculty mentors as well. The countless attendings, faculty, and administrators that enthusiastically offered their help, guidance, support, and much needed advice along the way created a safe space that allowed us all to thrive. I would also like to take a moment to thank those who could not be here with us today, but were important figures in our medical school journey. Dr. Hill, our late Associate Dean of Student Affairs, was a steady source of support for many students as someone we could turn to not just for academic guidance, but also for personal challenges that arose along the way. He understood that while academics are important, our well-being and personal lives are just as crucial to becoming effective healthcare providers. We are grateful for the time that we shared and the wisdom that he imparted upon us. This past year, we also lost Dr. Heinrich, our Associate Dean of the Office of Admissions and a truly beloved member of our community. Dr. Heinrich was the person that called each of us individually to celebrate our acceptance into medical school, a moment that we all hold near and dear, exemplifying his commitment to our journey right from the start. He continuously checked in with students, always encouraging and inspiring us to pursue excellence and a deep passion in our careers, both in medicine and beyond. To our families and friends, thank you for carrying us through this journey. Thank you for listening to us rant about exams that you did not understand, pretending to know what UWorld or Anki meant, and reassuring us during every spiral it started with, "I really think I failed this time." You supported us through the long nights, missed holidays, canceled plans, and moments where we genuinely forgot how to function as people. This degree belongs to you too. Beyond the degrees we will be granted today, we carry forward with us the values that define us, not just as physicians, but as people. Humanism, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to lifelong learning. Medicine will continue to evolve, healthcare will continue to change, but the humanity we bring to this profession is what will matter most. As we begin our next chapter, my hope for our class is that we continue to hold on to the friendships and values that we've built over these past few years. I hope we face every challenge with resilience, treat every patient with empathy, and never lose sight of the compassion that brought us to medicine in the first place. I hope we continue to grow, not only as physicians, but also as people, while always finding ways to give back to the communities around us. I also hope we continue to support one another, celebrating each other's successes and being there during more difficult moments. Even as we go our separate ways, I hope we stay connected and carry forward the sense of collaboration and camaraderie that has defined our class. Together, I know we will make a meaningful impact on the lives of our patients and in the communities we serve. I want to congratulate each and every one of you on this remarkable achievement, and I'm so proud to be among you. I know that we will all strive to make a positive difference in the lives of our patients and communities. Thank you all, and congratulations once again to the class of 2026.
Thank you so much, Dr. Guidetti, for sharing your reflections. We appreciate your leadership and your service to our school. At this time, Major Robert Ianni of the United States Army will administer the oath of office for our military graduates. Dr. Ianni, would you please come forward?
Good morning. I'm Major Ianni. I'm going to administer the oath of office to Lieutenant Cedarstan and Captain Sanchez. Could you please come to the stage? All right, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Matthew Cedarstan,
Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
only swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States to all.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will and faithfully discharge the duties of this office. What I'm about to enter.
One more time.
Yep, one more time. And that I will faithfully and discharge the duties of this office on which I'm about to enter.
That I
Will faithfully and discharge the duties of this office that I was about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Major Ianni, and thank you, Dr. Christian and Dr. Sanchez, for your commitment to serve this country and your fellow soldiers. We commend you. During the white coat ceremony, our incoming students recited the oath of Hippocrates. At this time, we ask that you again stand and reaffirm that oath. Dr. Christine Traube, Executive Associate Dean for Education and a graduate of New Jersey Medical School class of 2006, was elected by the class of 2026 to administer the oath. Dr. Traube, please come to the podium.
Will the graduate, oh, you're already risen. You guys are so fast. Okay. We also invite any physicians present to rise and recite this oath with our graduates. Please refer to the oath of Hippocrates in the back inside cover of your program and recite each line with me. I do solemnly swear by that which I hold most sacred. It shall be for the good of the sick, holding myself aloof from wrong, from corruption, and from the tempting of others to vice, that I will exercise my art solely for the care of my patients, and will give no drug and perform no operation for criminal purposes, lest suggested. That whatsoever I shall see or hear of the lives of people which is not fitting to be spoken, I will keep inviolably secret. These things I do promise, and in proportion as I am faithful to this my oath, may happiness and good repute be ever mine, and the opposite if I shall be forsworn. Congratulations to the class of 2026.
Please be seated, and thank you, Dr. Traube. We now come to the climax, the hooding and presentation of certificates. To assist in the presentation of the doctoral hoods and Alumni Association certificates and pens, I would like to call Dr. Louis Alzex-Duque, class of 2014, Dr. Elizabeth Alger, class of 1964, Dr. Maria Soto Green, class of 1980, Dr. David Sinimo, class of 2001 and president of the New Jersey Medical School Alumni Association, and Dr. Christine Traube, class of 2006.
As we call your name, please come forward. Saul Abreu. Mohammed Aburadi. Ifeanyi Chukwu Adebema. Maham Ahmad. David An. Shakzoda Alimjanova. Priscilla Allman. Marina Androwis. Anne Maria Samoa. Tumininu Ayurinde. Sonthoria Ayapan. Christina Banat. Yasmin Busti. Ludvina Bazil. Jesus Benitez Sandoval. Jared Benjamin. Lorik Barisha. Vineet Bandari. Nishay Varma Bhatnagar. Abhijit Bataru. Ruchi Biswas. Amanda Boslin. Zachary Boston. Fadi Botros. Hilton Braithwaite. Nicole Campbell. Kimberly Cartagena. Ashley Caston. Matthew Cedarstrand. Mali Chakraborty. Elia Charles. Joseph Jean. Abby Chaporian. Sydney Chu. Jeffrey Chukwuma. Evan Cohen. Katia Colon. Carlos Coronado Guzman. Luis Cupertino. Julia Di Lorenzo. Pooja Despande. Alexis Driscoll. Anoop Dupaguntla. Casey Elifani. Farida Iraqi. Cameron Erdman. Valeria Fernandez. Jake Fiore. Angelica Fiuza. William Fleming. Connor Fletcher. Meshopi Fofa. Sweta Gade. Daniel Garcia. Carlos Garcia Colon. Kelly Gall Muller. Mary George. Jada Gibbs. Eva Glusman. Joshua Grindike. Vaishnavi Gudetti. Jasmine Guliani. Afash Halim. Emmanuel Hanjar. Christopher Harluck. Miranda Hawthorne. Jennifer Hernandez. Rebecca Ho. Rohan Hublakar. Brandon Irizarry. Abigail Isaac. Kazim Joffrey. Rucha Janodia. Shravya Jasti. Marvin Jean. Jordan Jones. Taylor Jordan. Emily Cahood. Kartik Kalia. Pia Kapoor. Gandhar Katre. Anosha Khan. Hamza Khan. Iana King. Rebecca Klausner. Nilesh Kodali. Alexandra Kostic. Tara Krishna. Catherine Luritson. Rachel Lee Carey Rojas. Daniel Ligio. Miriam Lynn. Chong Liu. Jonathan Lopez. Sarah Lundell. David Lutsky. Hang Zima. Kathleen McElroy. Stephen McNeil. Navina Magesh Kumar. Mary Soleil Manansala. Christopher Marcosian. Maria Matthew. Sienna Mayfield. Kwame McCain. Molly McRory. Peter Magali. Shane Miladevtu. Reza Muhammad Ali. Kevin Molnar. Brian Moloku. Rohan Muchantala. Salman Mogul. Stephen Munoz. Zoya Munzar. James Nanchanat. Amy Naragompijit. Natalie Negroni. Helen Nguyen. Rochni Nozier. Vanessa Okan. Lauren Odom. Mayan Oliveros Macias. Rebecca Honora. Disha Panchal. Benjamin Park. Akash Patel. Rathika Patel. Riya Patel. Swathi Pavalori. Joseph Perona. Jasmine Pasante. Lucy Pham. Caprice Pierre. Kieran Pillay. Nicholas Pudar. Anish Pundiavana. Haley Reichner. Lucy Revercombe. Emil Rimberg. Jacqueline Roth. Anthony Saad. Ahmed Sabra. Mohammed Salam. Amani Samson. Alexandra Sanchez. Soy Sarkar. Rachel Shock. Mabad Shakur. Yash Shah. Nazia Shahid. Sadiq Sheikh. Raphael Shankman. Kritika Sharma. Abdullah Shoaib. Param Shukla. Sonali Sikdar. Amit Singhal. Yusuf Solomon. Wesley Sproul. Aishwarya Subhash. Amna Tahir. Amanda Tam. Amro Timbal. Kathy Tan. Asan Ullah. Casey Urban. Ismet Vardar. Ana Vasquez. Ved Vensarkar. Natasha Verma. Nishita Vutukuru. Victoria Vaut. Melissa Vuong. Nada Waba. Joseph Wardell. Matthew Weintraub. Kyle White. Winnie Yang. Haider Zaki. Elaine Zoe.
Members of the class of 2026, you have made the transition from students to doctor. Please remember that this role in society comes with great responsibility. Embrace your new profession with pride, dignity, and perhaps most of all, humility. Today you receive a certificate and a pen welcoming you into our Alumni Association. I encourage you to embrace and participate in the important work of that organization, especially on behalf of our current and future students. Please stay in touch with us and embrace the relationships you formed at New Jersey Medical School. Share your accomplishments with us as you progress in your training and indeed throughout your career. May each of you experience an abundance of success and a joy in your professional and your personal lives. Congratulations. This concludes our convocation ceremony. We ask that members of the audience please remain seated until the platform party and the graduates have exited the auditorium. Dr. Dudonay, please join me in proceeding to the right side. Dr. Padberg, please join us at the left side. To the platform party to the right.